What are you? You want to talk to me? Well, obviously you can't talk to me, I'm not doing a live. Sofakingdrunk with something completely different. In the kitchen of dreams. I'm in the middle of beer reviews, and you want to know what? I've reviewed this before. It's a Vocation Life and Death Classic IPA. I'm not a fan of IPAs, but I do like this one. I'm a bit weird when it comes to IPAs. 6.5 Naricta. Let's pour it in. This is not a beer review actually. This is a wee chit chat to the camera. I don't do lives. Maybe I should do lives. I don't know. I really don't know. Should I do lives? Should I not? There you go. There's the haze going up. 6.5 combination. To be honest with you, I ain't got much time. I'm up. The reason I don't do lives is I'm up very, very early in the morning for work, and I get in very late at night, and then I've got about an hour and a half after I've had a shower and a bite to eat away in my bed to get up very, very early again. And then come the weekend, I try to jam in everything that I should be doing during the week, but I haven't got the time to do. As well as my hobbies and my interests, and I try to keep my channel going the best I can. I said I was going to retire on my community page, and to be honest with you, when I posted it up, oh yeah, I forgot how good that was. I forgot how, when I posted it up, I was going to retire, and then I had a change of heart. I went, I got a beer, I got the camera, I got the phone out. Everything went wrong for Sofakingdrunk. I had a wee tablet. I had everything going, my laptop, everything packed in at once. And then suddenly, I couldn't be bothered replacing it. And then suddenly I went out and got a laptop, and then I decided, a friend of mine set it up for me. And then I decided I wasn't wanting to go in and start putting all the stuff on it and making it slow again. So I was looking at my phone, and I had the same sort of idea on my phone, and then I decided to put a few things on my phone. My wee theme tunes are all gone, which kind of annoys me. Well, they're not gone, they're still there, but the only thing is I don't know how to do it on a mobile phone. If there's anyone out there could tell me what app to download that you could add your wee bit of video on before you do your video, that'd be most appreciated. But so anyway, what did I do? I decided to come back, and I've done a few beer reviews, and I've done a few spirit reviews. I don't know if you looked at them or not. And to be honest with you, I'm one of those beer tubers. I'm not looking for likes and subscribes and give me a thumbs up and all that kind of nonsense. I'm not into that at all, to be honest with you. You don't like me, you don't like me. I want to come across as the sort of guy that you'd have a beer with, and if you wanted to have a beer with and you met me, and there's been a few people over the years have met me, and they've been brand new, and I've had a beer with them. Shout out to Minty, he knows who I'm talking about. Man was a legend down at the Great British Beer Festival, wasn't he? But there's been other people. There's been a lot of other people. There's people follow me on Instagram, send me messages and stuff like that. And do you know what? It's really nice that people can take time out of their day for your 5 or 6 minute video, and they can give you a little bit of feedback. They watch it, or they can say, I've had that, or whatever. I don't get it. I'm not like one of those beer tubers. I've got to be admired and adored. I've never ever came across that. I've never ever told somebody to smash that like button, subscribe and all that. I don't do that. That is not me. That is not me. I'm one of those people, like, if I came across me in the thing, me, and I went, oh, that guy's alright, I'll sub him. Because he's no asked me to sub him. That's what I do. I do that all the time. I've got some beer reviewers that I like and comment. And I've got some beer reviewers that are really good beer reviewers, and I like and comment as well, but I've never get the time to really go and watch them. And some nights I come in and I don't watch TV at all, but I've got a Fire Stick and I've got my YouTube on my TV, and sometimes I go in and I watch some 3 or 4 beer reviews from some people, and then I get up in the morning at stupid o'clock, and I take up my phone and I go into YouTube and I go to that video because I've watched it, and I'll put a comment on it. I can't comment there and then. Sometimes there's a live going on, and sometimes something witty or something appealing to me is said, and then I will put something on it. Maybe I'll go and get my phone and I'll send a wee message through the live feed. But to be honest with you, I ain't got the time. And like so, enjoy beer tubing. I really do. There's some great beer tubers out there. I'm going to give out a few shout outs, by the way, to a few people that are really, really good at beer tubing, right? Dean's Beer Reviews. It's got to be the best guy on YouTube at reviewing beer. I swear to God. See if you looked at a beer and you thought, right, okay, let's get YouTube out and let's see if Dean's had it. Dean's got to tell you right away what he thought of that beer, and he can do it in so many words, in so many minutes. He can condense it and he can give you the accurate. The guy is an absolute guru of beer tubing. There's some people out there in beer world, right, have got thousands and thousands of subscribers. They're shit. I'm sorry. They are shit. I'm no guru of beer. I'm no guru of beer. I know what I like. And like I said, I've had comments in some of my videos, and people have told me I've talked a lot of shit. And well, of course, we've all got different palates. Of course, we're all going to taste a beer differently. But Dean's Beer Reviews, really, really the man to watch if you are interested in a type of beer or a style of beer. That guy's covered everything. There's another guy I know I like as well, and he's a bit like myself. He's a bit of a lad, and he's at Bazza. All a beer, no idea. I enjoy Barry. I've watched quite a lot of his stuff. That bastard got me on the perfect fucking draft. Sorry, Barry, for the French, but you got me on the perfect draft. And you know what? See, when I pop a keg, when it goes in there on a weekend off, it's gone. It's gone. So I've stopped ordering off the internet to get my kegs. So I just go to the local shop and I buy a couple every so often. But Barry, brand new. If there's a new beer coming out on the PD or the Blade or whatever, Barry's got it. He's got it before it's even come out. That's the way the man rolls. Another channel I liked as well was Big Scott. I like Scott and Wonder as well. Scott and Wonder, they went a different way. They started off in the beer journey and they went a different way. And do you know what? It was refreshing because I think Wonder wasn't really into the beer scene, to be honest. But Scott did educate her on some beers and she did like some of them. But they went down the food road and all sorts of stuff. And you know what? Fair play to them. I think they've taken a wee bit of a break just now, and it's nice. It was nice. They were quite refreshing. They were going for the Phil and Holly slot in the TV. TV contract in the post, ladies and gent. Lady and gent, sorry. 6.5 on a Richter, for God's sake. But it was really, really nice and refreshing to see Scott and Wonder. And there's other guys as well. And I like young Thomas in Ireland that interviews all the beer tubers. And Thomas, I haven't forgotten about you. I just can't fit you in. You think I was a rock and roller or something, by the way, eh? Just a fat guy that stays in Scotland that reviews beer, but I can never, but with my workload, the time I get up in the morning, travel to work, get back, and there's been a lot of things that happened in my life in the last 5 years, and you know what, it's one of those kind of things, I'd blow the arse off you with it, to be honest with you, but it's very personal to me, but I will make that date with you and we will get our live, but I could go, there's endless guys. I want to shout out a legend who was a beer tuber who got me in front of a camera, and that was Terry Kay, the late Beer Goggles. I don't know if you've ever checked out his videos or whatever. Terry's sadly passed away a few years ago. And Terry got me into the Urban Viking as well. There's another shout out, another legend as well. Dave Dowling. Dave, if you ever get to see this, give us a shout. You were a legend in the beer world as well at that time. Big Terry got me on it. Just put your face. If you want to just talk, just say what's in it. The lagers and this and the Guinness Gauntlet. He even got me doing the Guinness Gauntlet, which I was wanting to try to review. But there's other beer tubers as well that have come out over the years that I've enjoyed. I like Raggy. I don't get to watch Raggy's lives as much as what I used to. I like Bullman's beer reviews as well. Really, really good. I'm struggling. They're all going over the top of my head. There's some really, really good beer reviews out there. There's some shit ones as well. I'm not going to sit in the fence and say all beer reviews are good. Listen, see, at the end of the day, all beer reviewers, we don't know anything about beer. We don't. I'm just going to put that out there right now. None of us know anything about beer. We are just lads that enjoy beer, and we enjoy going on, and we've got a hobby on YouTube, BeerTube as I like to call it. And anybody who sits there and tells you that they're this and they're that, and they know what they're talking about, it's a lot of shit. That's a lot of shit. But anyway, we're just lads that enjoy beer, and it's a hobby. And do you want to know something? It's a nice community, but it's a bitchy community as well that I've led to discover. But I stay out of the bitchiness of it. But do you know what? I'm enjoying that. 6.5 Richter scale. If you've ever watched any of my videos, IPAs, I freaking hate them. I really do. So anyway, Sofakingdrunk in the kitchen of dreams. It's had a wee bar rabble with you. So if you'd like to see me a wee bar rabbles and talk about this or talk about that, I'm going to shout out someone else as well. I'm going to shout out Mark the Pondering Man. I'm going to shout out him. I quite like your style, Mark. And you stay in the same city as me. So Mark, if there's any way that you can contact me in social media for a pint, I'll meet you for a pint. So anyway, Sofakingdrunk. Salute you. Thanks for tuning in. If you stayed along to the end of the video, ciao for now. Catch you in a rabble. Auf Wiedersehen. No, it's not. It's ciao for now. Slanjiva.